This is a quick demo on how to get started with jobsitevisitor.com. Go ahead and go to our homepage, click on the sign up button. This is going to take you into a create an account page. You enter your name, and enter your password, accept the terms of use. If you click on the terms of use button, that'll take you to our terms of use. You hit save. This just indicates that the account's been created successfully. It'll take you back to the home page here. Enter your password, all that stuff. If you click remember me, it'll remember your login information. So we log into our new account, and you can see here that we don't have any projects ongoing or archived. If you had been invited to join a project and created an account, you would see that project listed here. So what I'm going to do is add a new project. This takes us into the project wizard that we have. These are the different projects that we offer. I'm going to go ahead and select the starter one. This is our free package. Click next. If you had selected a paid package, you would have gone through some credit card payment steps. Instead, we'll just click next here. And this dumps us into our account. And in the admin section here, we can change the name of our project. And you can select a couple different project types there. Select the cost, add a description, enter your address. The one thing you want to make sure is that your start date is correct, and that's going to come off your construction schedule. That's going to be how we calculate the week numbers that the photos are grouped by. So after you enter all that and update your project information, you can hit save. If we jump over into the project tab, you can see our information's been updated here, live, work, lofts. There's no rendering on this project yet, so let's upload a rendering. We do that in the admin section. So we'll click upload rendering. It's best if the rendering's in a 4:6 ratio. And I've got a rendering here that I'm going to select and upload. So it's uploading right now. When this bar turns green and says done, like that, it means it's been updated. So we'll go back to the project page. And you can see our rendering has been updated here. Now if we jump over into the plan view, you can see we don't have any plans uploaded. So let's upload a plan. And to do that, you're going to select upload plans. And first you want to name the plan. So I'm going to upload a site plan and locate it here. Select. Same thing, when this turns green, means it's been updated. Okay. So if we go over into the plan view, you can see our plan shows up here, but we don't have any points on it yet. So let's add a couple points. To do that, you go into the point management section. And this is where you can select the direction of the point you want. Just drag it over onto your plan. Call this the front elevation shot. Select OK. So now that that point's been added, we'll see it over here in the plan view. There it is. Now if we clicked on it, there wouldn't be any photos associated with it yet, so let's upload some photos to it. We'll do that by going to upload photos. You can see here this is where your limits are stored, so we've already uploaded two images. I already have some photos for this point, so I'm just going to randomly select a few. You can select multiple images, and let's do the final one. So I'm just going to pick a few here, and you can see these are uploading now. It'll take a second. We don't have any limits on the the size of excuse me, image that you can upload. So these are smaller images, but it doesn't. We don't have any limits, like I said. So we'll wait for these to finish, and when these are done, they're gonna. The page is gonna take us to the tagging page, where we'll tag the photos to the point. Okay, so now this has all been done, and the page will automatically take us into the ID photo section. The picture type is either going to be miscellaneous or a point photo. For this example, it's going to be a point photo, and if I click on the point locations, you can see the front elevation point that I just created shows up. You can also tag these photos to folders, but we haven't created any folders yet, so we won't do that. You can also add a description. You can select these images individually just by clicking on them. You'll see that the checkbox gets checked when the photo's been selected. You can also use the ID Select All button. This is going to check all your photos or uncheck them all. So let's check all these because they're all associated with a point photo. And the date of the photo, we're going to be using the camera date, and you can see that the camera, we're looking at the camera's metadata, and it's brought in these dates. So we're going to leave that. If your camera didn't assign a date to the photo, you can manually assign a date, and you just click on the date and find it. We're not going to do that. We're going to take it back to the camera date. When I hit update, these photos are all going to be updated. You can see that we don't have any pending photos to ID. And the photos are all going to show up in the weekly viewer. These week numbers are negative just because these are old photos. Okay, so they're all in there. If we go to the plan view and click on the point, we're going to see all the photos from that location in chronological order. And if you wanted to enlarge that photo, click enlarge. And if you click this square, this circle with the square in it, it's going to take it to full screen. And you can zoom in, pan around, take it back. Same thing here, you can zoom in, take it back to the home. Close that. If you needed to email the photo, you can email it out. Just type in the person's email address there and click send. You can also save this photo back down onto your hard drive by clicking save photo. Okay. And if you click plan, it takes you back to the plan view. So now let's jump back into the admin section real quick. ID photos, that's the section that we were just in. If there are photos that haven't been ID'd, they'll show up there. And when a photo gets ID'd, it's then available to your project team to see. Until it's been ID'd, it's kind of hidden in this admin section, and the public or the project team can't see it. So we'll click on the admin and go back there. The folders section, this is a place where you can create folders to dump photos into. So maybe you'll have a folder called framing. Hit save, and then refresh the page here. You can see that this is an active folder. And if you needed to change it, you can change the name and update it there. And then those folders show up in the tagging section. So we'll go back to the admin section here. We went over the point management. Let's look at that one more time now. And if your point's in the wrong spot or you need to move it, you can move it. If it was in the wrong direction, you can change that. And if you needed to inactivate it, you can hide the point by selecting hide. If you hit OK, it turns it red. So let's show this point and leave it active. When you click admin, you can go into the page branding section. And this is where you can change your tab colors. And this doesn't seem to be working correctly right now, but if you just enter your number, if you wanted the background to go to black, you can enter that, and if you wanted the tab color to go to gray, you enter a gray color, and you can add a hyperlink to the logo, so when somebody clicks on your logo, it'll take it to your home page. You hit save, that changes everything, and you can also upload your logo here. Edit plans, if you need to turn on or off the plan, just double click, you can change the name of it, that type of stuff. I'm not going to do any of that. And same thing with the rendering. So that's kind of a quick overview on how this works, and if you have any questions, you can visit our help section or contact us through our About page. Thanks.